Sick already off to that hot start at the long-range classic spam. Now he's repositioned. He's got a weak teammate, though. That's going to be sinatraa right around this corner. kaboose with an opportunity to answer back, but the headshot lands. 2 kills traded back in favor here for Envy as it's a fair fight on C.
mummAy running in, not affected by any of that. It's good trade, though, coming from zombs. He's hiding in the back. He's able to get 2, and now he makes it the 2v1. Big kill there from FNS, and does he have the finesse to finish this one out?
Hat v hat. Finesse going up against dapr, one of the best in the game. And with Spike down, FNS has got the advantage here. How does dapr decide to break in? He's got a little peek, and those shots are going to land. Drops him to just 2 bullets, or a single headshot, of course. The ghost is good, though, as Finesse gets the repeat, his 3rd of the round. And that's the way for your captain to step up. The in-game leader, Finesse, putting the first score on the board. His first opportunity as the attack is going to be coming in. Look for sinatraa to throw out that recon and lead the charge. But they do not have the right weaponry, and already the first is going to fall. There's a second. kaboose getting 4 kills already in the round. Give him the ace. Instead, it's stolen by Calypso. But a great round from Envy. They played it slow. They one overextends on the defensive end. Sentinels, though, they get aggro early. They reposition on you, and then they punish with the crossfire. Perfect example there. zombs is going to drop, but that's a double flash jet, and down will go mummAy. Finally, as Sick picks up the operator. This has been a nearly flawless round for the Sentinels. 4 players still up. Fully healed Phoenix, and sinatraa is going to win the gunfight after getting shot first by Finesse.
Without being seen right now. And then almost another one. One was on the right. He knows the shot came from the left. So, yeah, 2.
sinatraa uses his abilities so well. We talked about it in the pregame. Here's a look at his aim, though. He goes for the spray transfer. Cannot find Calypso in time. And Calypso, with 45 seconds left, finds himself in a 1v3. He does have the spike in hand, but there is a peek and there is a punish. ShahZaM waiting for him on the other side with the operator.
Yeah.
His kit out of sight, the default. sinatraa busting the Hunter's Fury right away. Wants to do damage, and he is going to convert that into an early first blood. Not even a fair fight on a pistol round.
Again, they have these traps that are ready for a retake, ready to stop Envy as they come in. There's one. You were right. It was that save here, so it's going to be tough for Envy to come in. And the traps are just shutting them down. dapr, sinatraa making quick work of B. And they'll take this 3rd round for themselves. Strip goes off. It does not affect kaboose here as he's moving through. They want to run away from this, run it back. And we'll see where the plant goes down with aKis protection. Calypso comes through with kill 1.
Calypso just walks his way through and does the damage. aKis is going to find dapr, who's trying to rotate through. Now ShahZaM has that operator, but has to use the sheriff at short range. mummAy around the corner waiting for him. And Sentinels, as they drop Sick, will be down to just 2 players. This could be a save scenario. I don't see him getting into the B site, and it doesn't look like they're going to attempt it. As ShahZaM falls, it is just going to be zombs left alive and Calypso right behind him.
Oh, he can't shoot the gun, so he wanted to wait. And zombs says, you know what? I feel that 6th sense tingling. Turns around, gets a kill for himself. So they're dropping a few guns off that side of Envy. And zombs goes down himself and wants to have everyone come back. Oh, actually floats over it. I don't know if he heard that. Yeah, he's going to be coming back, but it's not in enough time. Finesse gets taken. Now ShahZaM has her back. He can do so much by creating pressure here without doing too much. Throws down the op, picks up a phantom, and shuts down aKis as well.
ShahZaM doing all the work behind enemy lines. Meanwhile, it looks like the rotation is through to A for Envy. Spike is going to be planted. They've got the operator watching the B rotation, and it looks like Calypso is going to be perfectly positioned to find zombs on the rotate. But what will the Phoenix be able to do? Can kaboose hold the door against the 2 players pushing up short? It's about to go down.
Envy's doing such a great job at making the right decisions for the site they need, but can the shots get hit? 6 comes up with the first one as Calypso answers on the retribution kill there. ShahZaM, the team, peek together, and now Calypso has his work cut out for him. It's going to be a tough one. Does some tag damage as he peppers that shot over to the side of A, but it's not going to be enough. That's a win for Sentinels.
End of flank. Meanwhile, you're going to have the Omen on the opposite side of the map. The teleport available. That'll be zombs. ShahZaM gets the first pick, though. Here comes the Nano Swarm. Killjoy starting to be a little bit of a pest, but they hold their positions. mummAy is going to get the pick on sinatraa, and here come the blades. ShahZaM instantly shut down, and all of a sudden, Envy with total control.
Really slowly played here by Envy, but seemed to just call Sentinels on the full retake in the site, pressuring now, and it seems like Sentinels have to scatter a bit to even make this work, losing members left and right. as nobody was really able to come in with the buddy system there. The flank was had on one side, zombs is here, one was in heaven, and they really could not make those angles work for themselves. Envy doing a really nice job of having some post plants that gives Sentinels the trouble. I think we're going again around for a round here, Puckett. First kill on this round. Moving over once again to B. When Envy wants it, they take it.
And there is Calypso showing you how good he is with the paranoias, but the follow-up is too slow. dapr trades out too, and Sinatraa goes burr in the back. So all of a sudden, it's a 2-on-3, make it a 2-on-1. Just mummAy left alive, trying to keep this operator in hand, but there are players all around him.
Ooh. Waiting this one out, looking for the shot. Wingman on his left, but he still wants to get in to try to make the play close as possible. What you're about to do then has big return on investment because it's right in the face of your opponent to kill into zombs with the knives to start from mummAy. Sinatraa trying to stop the plan, get a few shots in here from the ultimate, and he will delay for the team to rotate.
And I definitely think you are going to see the lockdown coming in from Killjoy this round. Here it goes. Killjoy putting it on the box. You have to destroy it to stop it from stunning you on the site. Envy, FNS I should say, picking up 2 there with the frenzy, holding the door down. And what should be an outgunned round turns into a favorable round win here unless Sinatraa can pull off some heroics. Huge stuff as the Thrifty comes through, and it all got started with mummAy using that Blade Storm, opening things up on C.
On the shot transfer as he moves to safety now. Confidence there from Zombs as he has been able to hold the back of the site. Some good kills coming in. His entry to B with the bomb solo was attempted by the side of Envy.
All right, what do you got for me, Calypso? You've been huge in the past. You set up your teammates for success. You've got 3 of them between you and mummAy.
I know it.
And there's the first 1v1. Zombs is waiting and has the jump on him. Down to just a shorty and an operator. Sniper takes forever to pull out. You only got 2 bullets in the shotgun, so this is all Sentinels. mummAy running for his life, but he won't last long as a little bit of teabagging's going down. Sinatraa giving him a refreshment before the second half.
Tactically crouched numerous times.
5-man hit over to A.
Boom.
Nice curveball, but it's only going to find 2. Kaboose is going to convert it into the first 2 picks before Sick will find him. So a 3 versus 4, and the full rotation should be coming in just as the attackers land. Sinatraa taking out aKis is huge.
So patient on those shots coming in lower. Really nicely done to not panic with the ghost. Calypso looking for some spams, looking for some util, making sure that camera was not looking right above their head. Really smart, heady plays here to just give themselves upper hands. And that's unfortunate. That'll happen. One of us as they move into the site. Now FNS still cleans that one up. Looking down on the Cypher. But the tip of the hat comes from dapr as he says, thank you.
Moving forward, expect the push to come in. ShahZaM could burst. Instead, he holds, and there is a great re-peek from mummAy.
Working off each other's information, or even the audio, right? Because that's not much of a call. Somebody's saying there, but mummAy is already peeking based on the audio that he heard and what he knows about what's going down around the rest of the map here. Coming through garage. Seems like Envy, it just has this one locked down. But dapr.
Get the ace, mummAy. Not today. All right.
With 10 HP left, dapr comes up huge on that, but he's going down eventually as he goes to sink that spike into the ground. Calypso says, no $300 for you or the team.
Their previous matchup did not have a good series against Sentinels. He was a hero in the early rounds. Can he do it again? 3 players pushing him. He's taking his time. ShahZaM pops the blades, and he's going to get punished. Finesse with the first, the second. He's looking for the last remaining member. It's going to be Sinatraa, and he will go down. A huge hold again from the IGL. That was Sick who normally played that. So we'll see you in the next round here, Sick. Again, just a pistol round, but they are investing. Sinatraa pops the Hunter's Fury. There's some big shots from dapr. And all of a sudden, it's a 4-on-3. Sentinels with the man advantage. They've got the spike down as well. And as I say, actually, sorry, the spike was following up. It was all the way across the map. Now onto A. They've got it secured, but mummAy with the operator, not the ideal weapon to break back in.
Slowly working. So FNS is playing time. Wants to say, hey, will they peek? No. You're going to have to go to them. Great hold here by Sentinels. Not giving up any position just yet, but the dart comes out to push Envy around just a little bit here on that defensive retake. 2v3, Cypher's low. They could actually make this work for themselves. Stinger on the right side, that's fast damage, and sinatraa finishes it up with the crossfire. And now back, the call comes to A as Envy tries to put up the defense.
And they're avoiding mummies on that operator. Kaboose holding strong, finds dapr. Calypso going for the peek, but he's going to be full blind. 12 seconds, you need 4 to get this spike planted. And Kaboose has shut it down at short A. Spike cannot get up, it is on the ground, and this should be an Envy round if they stay alive.
1 second in, and it is a clutch taking down that imperative bomb planter. In fact, dapr thought he had a bit of a safe entry, at least to pick and be able to get out. And here we have the Killjoy out going, Killjoy ultimate going out. zombs able to take one down. They're trying to identify where it is, just to the corner. He can spam it through the wall. It's hitting, but he hasn't hit it enough times.
Lockdown destroyed.
He just got it.
Just in time, Sentinels
God.
going to get the round. Finesse gonna be blown up or shot in the face on this exit, and it's gonna be some bodies from sinatraa. It got a little bit sketchy as soon as that Killjoy ult came down. I was like, oh man, Envy's got it. Instead, Sentinels get away with their 11th round and are now just 2 away.
Have to play this one again a little bit closer. Envy coming in, 2v1. Killjoy's gonna be going towards that garage side.
Kaboose this time is gonna find sinatraa for his 10th kill. Flash down long, punish from dapr. And dapr knows where the last member is. And aKis will be gunned down by the Cypher. Sentinels now on game point. This was Envy's map pick.
Now it's all towards that mid lane, bomb planted towards BC side, but it looks like it's going to be a mid hold. And they leave Phoenix inside alone. Kaboose doing what he can.
aKis working with mummAy. mummAy with the shotgun out, shorty in hand. Kaboose on the other side. So they've wrapped around B. They know no one is on site. They've got to be out front. But Sick is still going to convert it to his 3rd kill. zombs is going to find a 4th, and sinatraa, Mr. 150K. Go ahead and start paying him 200. He's worth it. Drops the top frags in the lobby and seals the deal as Sentinels walk away with the 1st in this best of 3. More efficiently, the turret's going to give him the information, but now you got to deal with 3 players. Finds the 1st, and he will get out of dodge with 54 HP.
Beautiful shots. Phoenix face absorbing them all. Unfortunately, not going to other members of the Sentinels squad. But yeah, that was great. And kind of seeing what can happen here. Is there a molly down? There wasn't. You know, Killjoy's ability is not being utilized as much there, and I think it's another thing that pros will know, to not just plant in a molly. Plant off default, which is another reason we're seeing Killjoy not be as effective. Defuse now going down. And they're going to pull off for some kills here, but great defensive stack is just running the team around.
As soon as I saw Sick pick up the kill on U-Haul, I knew this was going to be Sentinels round. They lock it up with a wall bang from dapr as the Cypher picks up his 2nd of the round. Slow down the defensive push, and here it comes.
Flash to the right, he can look to the left. You see it commonly. And mummAy's able to take 2 down from the back of the site, making quick work of what was coming through Hookah. Very nicely done. Bomb's still down here, and it looks like an information grab from the rest of what Sentinels. I like what he did. The consideration of, hey, I actually have 40 seconds. Yeah, I have a dart, but I can see if they'll peek me first. Patience can pay off so big, and here he obviously has to run into danger, but still finds the upper hand on mummAy. FNS clears back another shot, and again the in-game leader coming up huge on Envy's 1st gun round with a 3K. And will be the one to do that peek if there's going to need to be a res.
Kaboose is overwhelmed, never got a chance to even shoot as dapr goes for the spam, finds a heady. mummAy and Finesse working in a 2 versus 4. The rotation's coming through as they try and even the odds.
Wow, Puckett, the patience here of the way they're controlling the round, whether they're communicating or not, having Garden stay, but 3 enter site with no Garden rush, and then Garden can take out anybody that peeks the tub. Really methodical with the way that Sentinels gets into this site and having protection on everybody that runs in as well from behind.
And Sick got it all started with the ghost there on the Sage. aKis right on the other side of this smoke. The smoke clears, and Sick finds his 3rd and 4th kills. The Sage, one of the best aggro Sages in North America. I love him on the Phoenix, but this is this man's bread and butter damage. You look at the top health bar, everyone at full force. And Kaboose has got to get it done with the Phantom. There's the first. Blackback's going to connect, but zombs is clean.
Nice job stepping forward there to avoid a bit of that push around. mummAy to drop dapr just a little to the left there as we get a res onto dapr. He's back into the game. mummAy tries to even it up once again, and he finds the shots he needs. He backs off as he hears the TP, and that's called to the team.
Yeah, the spike is rotating B, and they got to go quick. 17 seconds left on the clock. It takes 4 to plant, so plenty of time to get this one down. You're wondering, where is that B player? Did they full rotate? They should have by now, and that is exactly what happened. Finesse with the backstab comes in with a perfect timing. mummAy baits him forward, and there is the punish. mummAy finding 4 of the 6 players murdered in that round as Envy holds strong.
Do you, though? Trying to make a play on Envy with that ultimate, and FNS doesn't even care. They still play from Garden, hop out of the Brimstone ultimate as he opens up the skies, and zombs will fall after trying to get some ult kills, and falling on both sides. 2v2 now, Puckett is ShahZaM, gives them the advantage.
Poor aKis, what are you gonna do? You got the nano swarm, but really it's all about your gun skill, and they have Spike rotating through.
Wall
aKis with a chance.
Try.
Swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Will it be enough? Try brushes to hide for him. It landed on top of the wall, giving him actually a little extra distance to get out of that. And a shot from ShahZaM will be all they need.
Yep. And he is going to throw one up of his own. Here comes the push. sinatraa looking for finesse, and he will get it.
Good damage.
Zombs again right behind him on the trades. They are so clean on their pushes. Woo! Nice bait, nice punish as ShahZaM will run out of bullets. kaboose actually got a double blast back kill. So this is now a winnable opportunity for Calypso. Do you just back away with the sniper rifle, or do you try some heroics? Ultimate available, and you got about 20 seconds to act here.
I wonder. They are, I believe, on this round coming off of Sentinels win. So and now kaboose, can he hold this? Molly to the right, he has no exit, forced to fight. It is a 1 and done. It's a 0 and none. He gets taken down immediately. And Sentinels again moving quick. Envy getting taken down left and right as they're forced to rotate back in. Calypso trying though.
Working his magic, he finds Zom. Sick loves to boost himself up on walls. You know this if you've ever watched the Sentinels play. So expect someone high ground, and Calypso wisely decides not to even peek that area. Instead, he finds ShahZaM waiting in the window. The portal if he needs to go back across to B, but for now, it's all action at A, and Finesse is gonna find sinatraa first. So these entry frags not landing the way they planned, and Finesse just holds his same angle, waiting for sinatra's body, and punishes it instantly after the resurrect.
It's unfortunate they didn't know slightly sticking through the wall there, and also the audio being able to just give him an idea. 50 seconds on this round. Here we go. Sentinels is in, gaining more info. Another just dry shot peek, and Sick comes up with a headshot. Ultimate in. What can he do? kaboose over the wall, goes down immediately as aKis tries to trade. It's just not working for Envy on the retake.
Slightly sloppy shots from aKis totally threw off their momentum here. mummAy trying to make it work, though. Can he be the hero? mummAy and Calypso left in the 2v2. dapr is 1 bullet away from death. And Sick, he's still got to wait 20 seconds before that heal. Defuse, not going to happen. dapr comes out and finishes the round through the smoke. 8-4 half here for the Sentinels. But
minute coming up to be left on this round, and it looks like we're committing a bit to be here for Envy. dapr says, oh, where are you going? Because you're not going here. A triple kill with the ghost. Chased out by sinatraa as he comes through with a frenzy.
What's kind of crazy about that is dapr was baiting the orb. He had crossed it over, didn't see anyone, then converts into multiple kills. ShahZaM is going to find the 4th of the round, and all of a sudden, aKis in a 1v4. And he is going to get dropped by Sick.
It was a little late, so it's going to be that full retake that has to come. From the side of Sentinels, running through together, trying to check the corners. dapr, sinatraa finding one as Calypso fires back, but it's sinatraa coming up big. The 1v1 now is mummAy. The 1v2, I should say. The mummAy keeps himself alive. No, he does not. zombs picks that one up with a Russian on the Spectre, and
Zam's got his recon arrow over at the B site, so that should tell them enough to know this is coming to A. And instantly the nano swarm is popped by aKis. zombs can't get his normal peak, but there is the push. kaboose punished again. kaboose held to single digits if Sentinels lock this one up. And it's going to be aKis trying to convert with the Sheriff against 2 Phantoms. zombs is going to find it. Final 2 kills here, Rip.
love ZaM's play. You have to get control of U-Haul. He left it just to be able to kill somebody coming out, but now it's controlled. The darts come out. Nice job by mummAy. Was not able to hit the consecutive ones. Going up onto Sick, who is just on fire this game. It's been gross. Here's the ultimate. It's going to be a fake. Same spot. Coming in for Calypso. They know it. He knows it. Sick comes up with the final kill of the game. The Battle Sage for Sentinels this time around.
13-4. That's a new record for this matchup.